Welcome back to Ritual Hobby and Art. Share with you today my recent puzzle haul that I got ordered from Puzzle Master of Canada. Every year I try to do a big order, and when I say big, I mean just whatever, as many puzzles as I can buy for $200, which when converted to Canadian currency ends up with me getting more puzzles than you might if you bought it in Canada. So anyway, show you just a brief, because my largest collection is my puzzle collection, and I have a lot. Well, actually, my largest collection is my stamp collection, but I'm obviously not sharing that here. So let's get out. This is a this is just a really brief video on this. So first of all, we got some Hanayama puzzles. If you are entered into puzzles, you know that Hanayamas are made in Japan or designed. Well, Hanayama is a Japanese company. The designers are from all over the world, and I believe they are made in China, but sold through Hanayama in Japan. And different places have them. You can buy them actually on Amazon, at Barnes and Noble, Walmart, but I get them from Amazon as well as Puzzle Master. So these are four of them. These are metal puzzles, and I have shown that before in that larger video. We have Hashtag and Hex, which are both level 3, Mobius, which is a level 4, and Metal, which is a level 2. The Metal is of some interest because this is an older packaging that they used. I don't know when these packages came out, but whenever I see these packages, I generally throw away the boxes that these things come in, but there are a few that I have kept for one reason or another. And so I'll keep this one because it's an older box, meaning that it was made several years ago, packaged several years ago. And I had been told by somebody who kind of knows what's going on in the Hanayama circles that it's going to be harder and harder to find metal. This particular one, cast metal, it either was discontinued or is being discontinued, and so it's going to be hard to find these. And when it's in an older box like this compared to the new boxes, this is a Huzzle box. Huzzle and Hanayama are the same thing. It just depends on the distributor. This is an older box, and so when you see something in one of these older boxes, you always grab for it because, and I didn't know that ordering it, but I had been told cast metal was going to be discontinued. So let's see. We also got Prison Break. This is this was designed by a puzzle designer, and then Puzzle Master got the rights to produce it so it's produced under their label, the Puzzle Master label. But these types of boxes are usually designed by someone else and then sold by them. One of the creators that has a lot of his stuff done is Benno Dito. I may not be pronouncing that correctly. You can see the name here. And so a lot of his stuff has been sold by Puzzle Master under their label, but we all know who designed it. And that's a level 9. They're sort of odd 5 to 10 numbering system, 9 being, so it's really 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Out of 6, it's a 5. And several of these are 4s, but a lot of the Hanayamas I do are 5s. Let's see here. These two are from the Siebenstein Spiele. This is Tresor, and this is Matrix 6. I believe, and these are two different kinds of puzzles. The Matrix 6 is going to be taking out all 6 of these pieces and making cubes out of them. The Tresor 6 is going to be moving some of these pieces from one place to another on a sort of a circle that moves but can't move because there's obstructions in the way. It's very interesting, and so it's a great puzzle. I assume. I haven't obviously done it. It's still in the shrink wrap. I started my puzzle interest with puzzle boxes, specifically these Claude Constantin puzzle boxes. This is a Feder box, which I have had my eye on for years, and this funny spring on top. I've had an interest in this for years, but never bought it, and so finally, this order, I went ahead and bought it. It's just it's a puzzle box, so you get into the box, and you can keep stuff in there. It's got an acrylic top, so there's really no secret what's in there. And so I will do that at some point. This one, I believe, is RODL or something like that. I'll list that above. This is a disentanglement puzzle, also by Claude Constantin. It's a bicycle, and a couple balls, and a cord. And I don't know what this is for. Oh, this is the stand. I believe this is the stand. Maybe you can stand the bicycle up if you want to display this on your desk or something. Mine is displayed inside one of my puzzle cabinets. And I'll still have to figure out which one it's going to go into. Probably the apothecary. But it may require making a new one. Who knows? And then this one, I can't remember the name of this. I'll just put it here. This is also a Claude Constantin. And so it's just one of those laser cut wood that moves around, possibly kind of like this. Who knows? I don't know. It looked good and I bought it. So I'll be doing that at some point in the future. So in addition to those 10 items, I had also bought a few other puzzles this year. This is the box for Cast Tube. If you're familiar with Cast Tube, I'm actually working it right now, so that's why it's not in the box and why I'm not showing it. I also got Ogier, which is currently in Puzzle Box 5, so I'll leave that where it is. I got Hexagon and Helix. Helix is a level 5, Hexagon is a level 4. As far as these boxes concerned, I am going to keep the Hexagon box because it's the only box I have that's entirely in Japanese. And so most of these boxes, this one is in English because it came from Canada. Same with these. This one I got off of Amazon, and I probably got it from a third-party dealer. And so because of that, it came in a different box. And normally you're going to get boxes like this from a store in Japan. Maybe there's one called Plaza Japan. That's where new Hanayamas are often found. I have not purchased from there because I can wait a few weeks or months and just buy it from Puzzle Master. So anyway, these are the additional puzzles that I bought this year. And I probably won't buy any more because it takes a long time for me to work through these. And I like to just buy a bunch of puzzles at once and then work on them through the next year. And when I'm done, I used to buy more of these, but I'm original hobby in art. I'm busy, painting and collecting pocket knives and other things. So I'm not doing the puzzles as much as I might have when I started this in 2018. But since 2018, I have acquired quite a lot of puzzles, and so it's a fun hobby. It's a fun hobby, and very. These things are usually about $15, $16, sometimes less than that. So if you like to be challenged by metal puzzles, and this is certainly something you should try out. Just buy one and see how you like it, and go from there.